hopefully. You can hear me over my air conditioning. It is freaking hot, 88 degrees. I should not be complaining because Nels is actually working in the heat. I thought I would hop on. I worked this morning at my full-time job for a couple hours, went in, and then I had to step out for a Zoom meeting for my business stuff. I'm trying to get my CDL. And then I am a part of a women's contractors group locally here in Minnesota. And I also am part of kind of like a subgroup. It's a small group, and we get together probably once a quarter, maybe once every other week. One of the girls actually has a pool, so she so graciously hosted us. So casually just like chilling in my swimsuit. So it was nice to have a meeting, talk business. It's ladies that have actually been in business longer than me. So it is so nice to kind of bounce ideas, just even listen to them talk. I honestly, half the time I don't even have anything to contribute besides they come to me about social media. But it's actually really nice to have kind of insight into business, long-term business, being a woman owner, contracts, different things that are going on that I may not be aware of. Oh, sorry, move my hand. But yes, they're great, but I need to go home. I need to get caught up on some actual work stuff. There's a couple checks I need to deposit. Bills got to get paid, but first I got to accept the payment. And yeah, do some things on the old QuickBooks. But Nels is out working. But I'm hoping he takes kind of a short day because it's really freaking hot, and I just want him to take a little easy week this week. We've been kind of just running around. Last week was a little rough. We had to take a day off because we attended a family funeral, or a family friend's funeral, I should say. So he was hauling butt last week to a project that went great. We just got word from them that they actually want us to come back and clear more, so that is super cool. Good kudos to Nels. He knocked it out of the park. They were great to work with, and we are super, super happy they got in contact with us. But anyways, we are back at now that we finished a smaller project in the beginning of the week, we are on to a next project for a guy we've actually done work for before. And yeah, so he's just moving along onto his build, and so we're back, and he's great. We're super excited to be working with him again. But yeah, so it's crazy. It's already August. It is friggin' wild. Something I wanted to touch on is it has been 14 years since my dad passed away, and starting this business, I wanted something that kind of came back true to my roots. So my business name, Big Wolf, it actually is my dad's Native American name, or Ojibwe. His Ojibwe name is Chi Mayengan, which translates to Big Wolf. So I did a post about it recently on my personal Instagram and our business Facebook pages. And so yeah, so I just wanted to kind of foreshadow, what the heck? I wanted to touch a little bit on that, just because it's been 14 years and it still seems like it was yesterday. Last week with our family friend, we actually knew him because he was my dad's buddy and started working with my dad back in the day, 31 years ago. Oh my gosh. And yeah, so he passed away, and so it was just kind of too soon, too close for comfort, and just wild. The family friend that he passed away, he was 54, so very young. My dad was only 45 when he passed away. So again, very young. So life is short. Yeah, but it's hard to believe it was 14 years ago. And yeah, so just wanted to touch a little bit on that. It's been kind of a weird couple weeks. I don't know if you can kind of tell, filming's been a little weird just because there's been so much going on personally, and I guess business-wise, just trying to stay, I guess, afloat with, yeah, the family friend passing away. And then, yeah, just different things. I think August 1st is always kind of one of those weird days in my life where I don't know how to act. And no, I don't want anyone to ever have to go through this, but again, you don't know until you've lost a parent. And especially being I was 16 at the time. And yeah, not a day goes by that I don't think about my dad. And yeah, it's just weird to think like if you were here, where would I be? I don't know. But so anyways, my business name is in honor of my dad. But we have some kind of housekeeping things. I've just been kind of putting some things on the back burner with the funeral. And one of the things is the vet. We have a special needs dog, and she's on some new medications that we need to go and get her blood work done, and hopefully that goes well. Her medication is expensive, so gotta prepare for that, gotta pay for that. I'm thinking her medication for a year is going to be like $600 to $700. So yeah, but we love her, and as long as it makes her happy or healthy and she can have a quality life, then we will do it and pay for it. So we got to do that on Friday. Your girl chipped her front tooth, so I'm rocking a front. You can't really tell, which is whatever. But anyways, got to go to the dentist. Got a housekeeping, and another one of my housekeeping things. Got to do that, and then it's one of my girlfriend's birthdays, Sarah. So we are doing an escape room. So hopefully we escape. So if you're seeing this, we probably escaped because I would have posted it. So yeah, anyways, if you're seeing this, we escaped. But we're doing an escape room for her birthday. And then, yeah, so Friday's just kind of like a hodgepodge of get caught up. We'll probably go grocery shopping. Did he have to go potty?
I peed everywhere.
Oh. Good job, buddy. Good job. Oh, I started. Dang it, now I'm on video. I was trying to take a photo. Okay, joke's on us. Okay, well, we'll mute that. Okay, Nels, what are we gonna go do?
We're gonna go do an escape room.
Yay! It's our friend Sarah's birthday, and we were gonna go do an escape room. I think there's gonna be 9 of us. So I don't know if the more people, like the easier, or
like we're just gonna stumble over each other.
Yeah. Like, is it gonna harm us or help us? But it'll be fun. I've done an escape room with Sarah before too, with a group of other friends. Dang, my hair is wild.
Mine too.
So I don't know what to call it. Do you wanna? I got that hair treatment.
My hair looks fine.
Yeah, it's just the sun.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna go do an escape room. Probably go to dinner for her birthday. Today it was Friday, so we went and did brought the dog to the vet. We went to we're involved in our local chamber, so we went to a little coffee thing this morning. And then I chipped my front tooth, so I went to the dentist.
Ago.
Oh my God, she's
been fighting it for years.
Literally.
She went to a different dentist.
I went to a different dentist. I decided to change dentists just to see what I could.
So the tooth got messed up in the first place because of the other dentist.
Yeah. And I was trying to give a benefit of the doubt, so I went there a couple years, and now I'm finally like, hey, I need to go find somebody else. But I really like this dentist, so this will be interesting. Jeez, I really need to fix my hair. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Anyways, so I went to the new dentist. We kind of figured out a game plan, and I really like them. And then what else did we do?
So while we were at our coffee this morning, we did get confirmation that we're probably well, I shouldn't say probably. It sounds like there's a real good chance that we'll be doing some work for one of our local cities. It's kind of like a demolition project. Somebody pulled a bunch of permits and, didn't have the work done proper, so the city bought the building back from the owner, and we're going to most likely be going to do demolition of what they had installed. Yeah, so that's really cool. And they said that there's probably more work that's going to come down the pipeline after that. I think it just goes to show, like, joining the chamber was something that was not just intimidating, but like you got to pay money to be a part of the chamber, but like making time to go and like mingle and try to get someone involved. It's still working full time. It's sometimes a little hard, so this actually kind of works out for their schedule. But anyways, this is something that came because of us joining the chamber. We bid it a couple months ago, but there's just so many moving parts, logistics. Well, not only that, the city has had so many different projects going on.
Yeah.
Just because of, So the whole deal is like this project, the person also owned multiple other properties.
Yeah.
And he did the same kind of stuff with all the other properties. Well, the city completely bought this guy out, so he was gone.
Yeah.
Because they were having some
So they're
problems
slowly, one by one, kind of doing these projects, doing these buildings.
This will be like the second or third building that they've, put
So
money into.
either way, we're excited. That's always good to kind of get confirmation. It's not if, it's when, really. So that's cool.
And we also had another.
We had someone else who said, "Hey, I need to talk to you." So that's really exciting. Nels is probably going to swing by there one of these days when he's at his place, so they can try to figure out, I don't know, an estimate and get them. Really nice people. And then I think tomorrow we're just going to be hanging around the house. We have so we had hail damage, as you saw in our last video, and we have two different insurances. So some for our commercial policy, and then one is for our personal. And our personal, they can actually do the appraisal via FaceTime. Don't know how they can do that because it's like hail. Because I can't see it unless I'm like getting at the right angle and like the sun. I don't know. So anyways, they're gonna FaceTime me tomorrow. So whatever. So we're just gonna hang around the house. Probably work on. We blew out a tire on the trailer. Finally got those in the mail. My truck needs tires. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that this weekend, but there's a hose that blew out on our LeBaron sitting in the pit, so got to figure that out, because if the hose doesn't work or hose isn't fixed, then that means we can't do any. Wow, there's a lot of like old cars out. So is there like a car show?
Yeah, must be a car show going on.
What is this? Is this Stacy Days this weekend already?
You know what? I think so.
Oh, no wonder.
Don't mind us. We just don't know what's going on because we're always working.
Well, and I don't even know. Yeah, it's Stacy Days. Nice. Whoa, 8 p.m. is when their festivities start. Late night. That's when people should be in bed.
Yeah, I'm sleeping. Well,
They're
not really. I'm watching TV by then.
They're partying in the middle of the night. But yeah, so anyways, hopefully Nels will take you through some of his projects tomorrow. Wow, pizza. They got so many fun things.
There's Grandpa Mike's.
Grandpa Mike's. Grandpa Mike's
Good to see
pizza.
people doing good that you knew way back.
Well, you saw them, and we got pizza from them one day.
Oh, they got really good pizza.
Yeah, they got pizza. Good pizza.
Yep.
But yeah, and then what else do we got going on? Nels is kind of slowly but surely working on a project for a guy that we've worked for before. We did land clearing a couple weeks ago. We got confirmation that they loved it. They were finally able to get up to their property. They loved it. They actually want us to come back, do more. They loved how open it made it. So that's always nice, because sometimes when, sometimes people are on the property, sometimes people just don't have time. Like he said, hey, I'm busy. I probably won't swing in for a couple weekends. And then once he finally does, you're like, whew, all right, cool, do good work. Oh yeah.
Yeah, buy lottery tickets.
Yeah, Nels wants to buy lottery tickets.
It's up.
Speaking of all this work, and then we're like, let's go win the lottery so we can quit.
Yeah, well, isn't that the dream? To not have to worry?
Well, my dream is to pay off my student loans, man.
Yeah.
Man, that's the Wagoneer, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. They got monies. Okay, anyways, we'll check in later. Shopping day! Why aren't you excited? This is shopping day for you. We are going shopping. Well, first we actually have to go to a bed.
If you can hear us over the truck, because we're not very good about the sound quality thing.
Yeah, I bought mics, but
well, let's figure this out. Alexis bought mics one time and then immediately threw them away
on accident.
And then she had to buy mics a second time, and then we've never taken the mics out. We don't use them.
I don't know. Anyways, today it's kind of a rainy day. We don't have work today, so we are running around doing errands. Nels, he loves his Skechers, but they blew out. So we're gonna go try to find him some new daily shoes. Right, Nelsy?
Mm-hmm.
And then we gotta go to Caterpillar, pick up some stuff.
So just a little something on what she's saying about the shoes, because this is what you want to know about, obviously. But I just want to have a nice looking pair of shoes. So I have like dress up shoes essentially, and then I have my everyday shoes, and right now I need new everyday shoes.
Yeah.
Because mine are blowing out, like they're peeling and they popped some stitching.
Yeah.
I feel like Skechers last pretty good for what they are.
Oh, I thought they lasted a really long time, and they look nice. They're his old man shoes, and he loved them. But they discontinued the ones that he loved. And it's funny because I was at Goodwill one day, and I actually found them in his size, and they were like brand new. So that's why he's been rocking them for so long, because we ended up getting so many pair. But they're blowing out left and right. So
I think I went through 3 pairs of them since we started.
Yeah, he's got.
And that's 3 years. So
yeah.
I feel like a year out of a pair of shoes, especially since I'm doing a lot of work that probably shouldn't be wearing shoes while doing it.
That's funny because I always am like,
that's why
you need to wear your boots.
Yeah, well, that's why I like having leather. That's why they're leather. That's why I'm always wearing leather shoes.
He calls them his superintendent shoes.
Yeah, but you know, if I'm welding or whatever, they're a lot better. I remember back when I wore like DC tennis shoes, and I'd do welding and whatever the hell else, because that's just how it is on the farm. And you know, you'd get a hot chunk of slag go through your shoe, and then your foot's all burnt up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that's why I like leather shoes, but we'll see what we come up with.
And then we got to go to Caterpillar.
Yep, we're gonna go to Caterpillar, and they have 25% off, right? 25%?
20% off.
20% off. Filter sale, so we're gonna buy filters for the big hoe and the skid steer.
Yep.
Probably like everything we're gonna need for the first 1,000 hours or whatever.
Got to do that, and then
pick up some oil.
And then we're gonna run to the jewelry store. My ring is 2 sizes too big now, since I've lost some weight, so I'm finally gonna get it resized. Oh, that looks so cute.
I wonder why they didn't put the door facing.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that.
She must have set it up so she can go right through the fence into it or something.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
So there must be another door in the back, maybe.
We passed a client, or like someone we've done work for, a client's house.
We've done their driveway. We built a pad for. They just had a new
little shop
shed put in that she's using as office space for her small business that she has.
But they finally got it delivered, because last time we were there, 2 weeks ago, it wasn't delivered yet. But it looks very cute. I'm sure she'll call us back because we got to do some more work. But yeah, so I've lost, gosh, now it's going to be like almost 120 pounds. I went and got my ring cleaned, and I was like, hey, I have this like little piece behind my ring that I keep on, but it falls off and my ring slides off. It's down to the point where like I get a little nervous when I'm wearing it, like, oh crap, did it slide off, did it come off, whatever. Anyways, so I'm gonna get it resized. They resized me. I was a size 9, now my ring's a size 7. So we're gonna get that resized, get that shipped off, because it's just like one thing that's like on the to-do list. You just have to go do it. And then what else? Nels wants to go to the Pizza Ranch. There's a Pizza Ranch that opened up by us.
So I was thinking Pizza Ranch for lunch, because it's not even by us. It's like 40 miles away. Alexis is called, like, that's just like one of the local areas that you can go shopping.
Yeah.
That's like decent shopping that's close, 40 miles away.
Yeah, but it feels like a hop, skip, and a jump.
Buddy.
It's a little rainy. Hydroplaning. All right, but first we got to go to this bed. Nels has the bladder of a freaking child. No matter where we go, he has to stop to pee. Okay, kiss it goodbye. Okay, all right.
Bye.
Look at, I'm single now.
Mm-hmm.
If you like
if you're single, I'm single too. So.
You never wear a ring. Nels is so excited for the Pizza Ranch. He's running away. All right, Nels, what's your Pizza Ranch review?
It was all right. Not as good as I remember it being.
It was decently priced. I mean, I always tell Nels it doesn't pay for me to go and get a buffet, but it was like $14 and some odd change. So like what, $15? Even if I went anywhere, I probably would have eaten for $15. So I just did the buffet, and then I was able to pick at stuff. But I thought it was good, just because I really don't eat that stuff. But Nels, he thought it was good, just doesn't know if he's necessarily gonna come back often, but we were really excited about it, and it's good. It's nice to have other things up in our area, because there's our area. I know 40 miles, but still, this is technically like our area. Like we still like shop here, because this is like one of the only places to shop up here. But yeah, so anyways, I would say I would give it an 8 out of 10. How about you?
I'll give it a 7.
A 7. So that's still really good. He wanted pizza to take home.
Yeah, Alexis dashed my dreams.
Yeah, sorry. All right, now we got to go find Nels' shoes. Why are we driving to the dealership? Shoes? No, we're literally pulling into a dealership. These aren't shoes. Yeah. Gonna burn through your Tootsies. Oof, yeah. The ones you got on right now are a little rough, babe. Nels, how did we come out of Fleet Farm with nothing? Usually we walk out with like $300 worth. I didn't railroad you out of anything.
We're gonna go somewhere else.
I didn't want you to settle on shoes.